Hey, Dan Fitzpatrick here at StockMarketMentor.com, and I want to look at a couple biotech stocks. Let's go Ebola virus here. Everybody's getting all Ebola-ized, so we might as well just address this thing head on. Brutal disease has like a fatality rate that's kind of high. You all know what this is about. Big news item. Tecmira has been the darling of this trade. It's up 45% in a day on Friday, probably going higher. But here's the thing. There ain't that many people in the world that have Ebola. Okay, this is the next bird flu thing. And at the risk of sounding insensitive, and generally speaking on a lot of things I am insensitive, but with that said, this is not that big a deal when it comes to market capitalization of stocks. You watch this stock at 2070. This is not the only time you're going to get a chance to buy this stock at 2070. At some point in the future, you will get a chance to buy this stock at 17 or 16 or 15. Guaranteed. What I don't know, and this is the important part, what I don't know is if between the time that you can buy the stock, the next time you can buy the stock at 16, 15, 14, 13, I don't know whether you will also have had the chance to buy the stock at 30, 32, 34, 36. We just don't know how long this feeding frenzy is going to go on. BioCryst, related company. No news at all. Nothing to say about anything, up over 8%. Why? Because most traders aren't particularly creative. You guys like to think of yourself as being really creative and right brain and this and that, but you're really not. Sorry, you're just not. You snap at shiny objects. And so we hear Ebola, and this is the deal. Oh, I wonder what else in the sector. Everybody's doing the Ebola boogie here. So we're buying all the Ebola stocks, okay? Trade the chart. What I'm saying is Ebola, schmabola. And I know I'm ticking somebody off because I sound like I'm not being sensitive to the plight of the this and the that. Yes, I am. You're just not listening to this video to hear me weep over that type of thing. I'm talking making money here. I'm talking about greed and capitalism, okay? Two of the basic food groups. So what you want to be doing instead is just trading the chart. Forget about the news. Literally forget about the news, because the news will make you do the wrong thing at the wrong time. You trade this chart. You hear what Dan says about, oh, it can trade to 16, 15, 14, 10 bucks, whatever. Maybe what happens if the Ebola virus goes on strike? Okay, all of a sudden it decides it doesn't want to work anymore. It got unionized by the SEIU and has taken all kinds of time off. We just don't know. But if you trade the chart, you're going to be fine. You go down, like, let's look at what the hourly chart looks like, okay? If this was a daily chart, I would love this. Like, this is a perfect stock to be trading. How about a 30-minute chart? Okay, this also works. What I'm saying is when you're looking at a stock that's up 45% in a day, and it's not because Warren Buffett decided he wanted to buy the company, this is a stock that's in the hands of pure momentum traders. And at some point, that momentum is going to be done. And this stock is going to be done. The way I'm looking at this on a 15-minute chart, who knows what's going to happen between now and Monday morning, but I can't look at this and say, well, this is definitely the top and you got to sell on Monday. The stock could gap up to 23 or 24 bucks on Monday. We just don't know, because there's some smart guys, you're not feeling so smart now, who are shorting this stock. Because everything that I'm saying, they're saying absolutely, Dan's absolutely right. And then, oh, well, what's that part where he's saying it could go to 22, 23, 24, 30 bucks first? That's not good for me. I liked him all the way up until the time that he started talking about that. The bottom line is, the stock is in an uptrend. Don't second guess it. Trade it. But when the stock stops being in an uptrend, you don't have to second guess it. Jettison it. Just hit the eject button and get out of here. BioCryst. What do you know? The bloom kind of came off the rose right here. Look at the difference in the way these things traded, okay? The unimaginative trader, Techmira. You know you're going to be looking at the news on this all weekend long. You're all lathered up over it, and you just think this is going to go to the moon. I'll say it again. It's Ebola. Deadly? Yes. Pervasive? No. Go into any crowded room, no matter where you are. Look around. I pretty much guarantee you it's a lead pipe cinch that not one person has Ebola, nor will that person ever get Ebola. So remember that this is what it is. It's a news story. Forget about the story. Trade the chart. You trade the chart, you're going to be fine. You're going to be long while it's time to be long, and you're going to be out or short when it's time to be short. Okay, members, I got a lot of stuff for you over on the weekend update, a lot of lessons. Okay, we're covering a lot of stocks, but I'm trying to make you better traders, not just get you into better trades. A combination of both would be best.